Hi everyone, welcome along. Right, Yu-Gi-Oh's robot. First of all, I thought I'd just show what I built previously, which is this one's ROKR pistol, which fires one elastic band. This one is the U-Gears, which fires 6 elastic bands. And the pump action shotgun didn't arrive, even though I ordered it and they said it was coming on a Sunday. It didn't arrive. But yesterday I also ordered 2 more kits, one of which I'm doing now. But the one I built last night is from my granddaughter, and it's that. It's the U-Gears jewelry box, secret jewelry box. Just give you a quick demo of that. Turn that to take the secret key out, and the secret key goes in like so. You turn it and the lid opens up for the secret goodies, and that there also is a little secret compartment that they can put stuff in if they wish. So, and then the key goes back in there, and it looks like normal part of the thing. So I should deliver that to me granddaughter tomorrow, being as it's now okay to go and visit who you want, apparently, according to the news. Let me just go over now and apparently, according to the news, we'll see who's in chat. So, first in was Cynical Steve. Haha, snuck in whilst everyone was saying ta-ra to Fox. Welcome, Steve. Dexterous Crafter, and that's in. Saying hi to Steve. Candygram for Mongo. Jerry. Welcome, Jerry. Lee Eagles. Hi, Lee. Gross Models. Chris is in. And then Lee, and then Chris again. And then me, and then Chris. And me, and Lee, and me. Candygram for Mongo, Candygram for Mongo. Colin's in from Festa 67's workshop. Hiya, Carl. Lee Eagles, Eric Graham. Hi, Eric. Happy birthday again, mate. Chris from Gross Models. Festas. Gemma. Hiya, Gemma. Andy McLeish. It's a dad stream, yeah. Very like rocking horse watts at these. Eric Graham. Colin saying hi to Nat. Gemma saying happy birthday to Eric. And Gemma saying that she loves Nat's video. It's very good for a first video, wasn't it? I thought so. Andy asking how Colin is. Paul's in from Team Inept saying, I lost it, it jumped. Needs more Bob. No, leave Bob out of this. He's safe 2 doors away. Don't want Nandy McLeish said, ooh, the gearbox, yeah. It's 192 parts in that, and the majority of it are gears. Nat said she loves the box. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's a little girl thing, I'm sure. My granddaughter will love that. Might add a couple of bob in there for her. Chris likes it as well. I think Chris was thinking of getting that one, the jewelry box, wasn't he, Chris? Jerry, and now everyone knows the secret trick. Yeah. I should have kept it quiet, really, shouldn't I, thinking about it? Because my granddaughter will probably watch this anyway. Right, caught up with chat. So that's the chat out of the way. Let me see. I can't get this up on my iPad now because my iPad's become restricted for some strange reason. So the kit I'm doing today is the ROKR, however you pronounce it, Harbinger Rover space hunting. It's got 213 pieces. It's only a level 3, so I'll probably struggle with that then. It's choking hazard for under 3s. Assembled size is 175 by 85 by 100 mil, so it's not that big, but still 213 pieces. There's all the other ones you can get on the back. Ooh. You have to look at them more. Right, let's get on with it. I've only got just about an hour and a quarter to go before Chris needs to get away, so Chris is. And I don't think I'll complete this in one hit. Judging by the jewelry box, that took me 3 hours last night, and I recorded it all. And I'm going to do voiceovers on it, so that's going to be one heck of a lot of editing. Let me just put comments up on this one then. Right, nobody else spoken in chat. Right, so there's the Rover. Put that to one side for now. There's your happy you bought our product from Amazon thing in the bin. Huge sheet of sanding paper. The wooden sprues, I think they've been decided to be called. So just 4 sprues full of small pieces. You can go there. Interesting and smart. With a scan QR code. Little solar panel with a nickel motor. I wonder if I take that off now, will it turn? No, that's good. That can go back in there for now, don't need it yet. And a bag of cogs, rods, end stops, rubber stops, I think. So, instruction manual, 3D wooden puzzle. List of all the components, loose components that are in there. Make sure the gears are properly engaged. Yeah, complete 4 groups, printed side out. Hi, Lewis. And then how many steps is this done in? That's step 1. Step 1 is a double page, so we're looking at 16 steps to have it completed. So, without further ado, slurp of coffee and away we go. Right. Sprues. Sprue B I want. This is weird because the other ROKR one I had the sprues. Oh, right, A, yeah. Got you. And B. B11. B11. B9. B4. B11. There we are. Ooh. That's B11. Hi, Shane. You okay, mate? No, I'm not going to interfere with Chris's Eric. B16. I'll just, about 7:30, I'll just knock it on the edge and then I'll continue. I'll do another live stream and continue it on. And B17. Okay. So let's just take the rough edges off. No candle in this one either, so I'll take it, no wax. So I take it there's no lubricating needed. On the jewellery box, for the amount of gears and stuff that's in that, there wasn't a bit of wax in there. Luckily I had some left over from the pistol builds that I'd done. No, I'm not gonna tread on your toes, Chris. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Why, are you drinking brandy, are you? Right. So that's that one. Goes around that way. And that piece goes in the top. That piece goes in the bottom. Nice tight fit. So that is that. Oh, hello. We've got the motor going in already. Surely not. Yep. Yes, we have. So where did the motor go? So we got the motor. And then we got to put the little cog on. So which cog are we putting on? Hi Sal, you alright, mate? P2. So they must be numbered then. P2. Go back over to here. P2, there's only one of them. So it must be that one there. One would think. Right, leave that there. So that has to go on there. Oh, that's not tight, is it? There we are. And it has to go on flush, not sticking proud. There you go, that's flush. So then that piece goes down in there. Oops. That's it, sitting on the bottom one, like that. Then we've got that sticking out to the side like that. So I was saying, yeah, all good. Woke up randomly at 3:30 a.m. to find you live streaming. Wow. Wowzers. Next piece, B10. 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 Lewis is saying, anyone know if I sand resin with wet and dry paper, is it okay to do in kitchen with kids about, or is it best to go outside? I'd certainly do it out. I'd never take a risk with resin. If you're using wet and dry and you're doing it wet, it shouldn't be a problem, but I certainly wouldn't take a risk anyway, mate. B18 first. Come on, where are you? B18. B18. There it is. Sometimes you're best off not looking for the numbers, just looking for the shape. Right. Take all the quality of these kits, I got to say, is just absolutely brilliant. Seen the one that I think, hi Frankie, welcome, and Andrew's in as well. Hi Andrew. I made the mistake of asking my grandson if he wanted the elastic bang guns that I've done, and he jumped at the chance. Funny enough, he's 15, and then he just smiled at his sister. So I said, no, maybe it's not such a good idea then, unless I disable it. Right, so that's that one in. Now, this one goes on this end. Like so. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. It's got like a little flower sign there, and that means leave the printed side visible. B29. What are you humping for, Chris? Is it something I said? You're welcome, Lewis. Now then, this goes in on, oops. And there. And that one doesn't want to go in there. Where's that then? That's it. Very, very tight tolerances on some of these, which is what makes them so good. That's that one. Right, so we're up to that point now. We've got that bit on. We want B20. B20. B20, there it is. What I do when I run the sandpaper across these is I run it just across those nub parts that are going to go into the next piece, and just takes that sharp edge off and does make them go in a little bit easier sometimes. Right, so that one goes in there. There we go. Yep. That's in nice and solid now. So that's B20 in. And I want B19. B19. Which is another bit fell off. Can't post comments to some destinations. Learn more. Sorry, Dad, not into the wooden kit, so I'll catch you on the forgettable one stream tonight. Be safe, take those guns off your grandson, else you may find windows shut out, allegedly. Okay, Andrew, see you later, mate. Thanks for popping in anyway. Right, so where does that one go then? So we've got to get B21 as well. B21, that one. Gosh, really quite warm here today. All the windows open. And the scally's going past. Right, B21, it's showing its width. That part poking out, and then that one goes up and in, like so. So, this is where they snap now when they get really small. Or not. Woohoo! Right, stage 1 complete. Yep. So that one then goes on there. According to that. With that pointing down, that's right. So in there. And in there. There we go. That's that one done. Now we want B26. Hiya, Scott. An indecent. Woohoo. How's the weather in Orkney today? Ooh, coffee. Yeah, they're really good kits, Andy. They really are. If you like that sort of thing. Not everybody does. I didn't until Chris started doing them. Oops. And I've seen how interesting they looked. And is it Edward Leonard who's done the big train? That looks like a mahoosive build, that one. So that's B26 in. Front pieces on. Then we want B5. Oh, starting to... Another sort of sub-assembly, is it? Right, B5. B5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. Ah, there it is. There. Looks like a grill of some sort. B5. Ah, you're multi-talented, you, Paul. You can cook dinner and join a stream. So that's that one. B14. Oh, so what does that little thing mean then? Backside. All right, got to stick your backside out. What's that Eric said? So my family have been complaining about my grower model kit stash, which none live with me. Yeah, I get 2 Amazon gift cards yesterday and might have added to my stash just saying that. Hi, Uncle Mick, it's Ross. Hi, Ross. How you doing, mate? That's my nephew. Eileen's brother's son. Yeah, doing okay, mate. Are you doing okay? Jerry, I know doing a bead joint and trimmings. Beef, you mean? Or trying to still glance at chat every now and then. It's wet and miserable. Oh, that's new. Nothing new for Orkney then. But the wind has finally gone down. All right. And then Paul saying, don't be mean about that. Yeah, don't be mean about me, Scott. Saying the wind's gone down. Ross will tell you in chat what I'm known in the family for my wind. B14, B13, B13, and B5. So, picture side up. That one's going to go on there. And then that one goes on that side. Well, the sun's out in Canada, Paul. It's not blooming 3 foot thick with snow. I talked to someone out in Ontario. Scott knows him. He's Neil Kroll. It always seems to be snowing where he lives in Ontario. What's Ross saying? Yeah, we are. Kids are fed up and not being able to go out much. Yeah, that's it for this thing that's going on at the moment, isn't it? So it's all right. B23 and B25. B23, B25. Yeah, it's starting to get to everyone now, I think, this lockdown. But where's the other one? Who's got it? Nobody leaves the room. Right, here we are. .32 and sunny here in Indiana. Blimey, Eric. No wonder you get typhoons and everything over there all the time. So where is everybody from in chat? I know most of you, where most of you are from, but there's 27 watching. Where's everybody from then? Oh God, Ross. Dad's just asked if I finished the submarine yet. What shall I say about the submarine, Scott? dear, submarine. Start getting the shakes when I think of the submarine. I've done 4 compartments on the submarine, and then my mojo hit an all-time low. I think where I was doing, it was just so much intense doing the one thing all the time that I lost my mojo on it. I will get back onto it. Yeah, it's all right you saying that, Scott. Dave might have something else to say about that, though. Sunny in Wainfleet. So where Nat and Lewis are. Sunny up there, eh? Windy as hell the past few days, taking trees down. Yeah, same here, Jerry. We've had it down here. It's been blowing a hoolie. And Dan Kramer's just had to create a new Amazon list for wood models. These are just too cool. Yeah, they are absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. When all this is over, Ross, I'll show you where I'm up to with the submarine build. Hiya, Fox. Fox is in. And so's Quano Man. Hope you're still led down on the floor, Quano Man. Resting that leg. Right, I forgot where I was up to now. 7:15 already. Right, so we've got all those bits on there. That bit's coming out of there like it should. Then we can move over and onto this piece. I've got to build another one now, but it's obviously for the other side then. Was tied up ordering KFC for the first time in 2 months. Wow, tied up. This writing small, I need my eyes tested, I think. Whoa, who delivered it, Fox? You got Deliveroo, or was it Uber? Or I had a KFC last night for the first time since they've opened. It was I got it with Just Eat, and if they'd have thrown it out the door, it could have slid all the way here on the grease. Wasn't a very nice, but it was KFC. I just didn't eat all the greasy outer coating. Hi, Edward. Hi, old Dad. I'm cooking and prepping many foodstuffs for a party tomorrow, so just listening. That's okay, mate. Edward, just let us know. It was you that done the train, wasn't it? The wooden kit train. We've got Scott saying it's windy. Well, yeah. Paul in Canada saying hi to Fox. Nat saying I've been browsing in the U-Gears model website. A lot of tempting pieces there is. There is one heck of a lot. Gemma Woolley. Hiya, Gemma. Hayes near Heathrow Airport. Yeah, we know where you are. Then Lee's putting his Fox. Shane, hi Shane, how you doing, mate? He's in a lower stuffed. And model making guru, Dad, that looks like you are building that real life APC that Games Workshop made into the Rhino. Like that, yeah. The 432, my vehicle back in the day. B6. So much chat going on now. Paul D. Tomaso says I prefer KFC's chicken tenders over the regular pieces. Yeah, I think I'm going to go down that route. I've done the on the bone ones last night, and yeah. Edward saying he did an Echo. Yeah, it does look like the lower hull of a 432, doesn't it? Smaller version of it. It was Phil Bolton, Mike. Ah, right. Thanks, Shane. Yeah. Ecto. Just Eat. See, they've got an American pop star doing their advert now, haven't they? Just Eat. Snoop Doggy Dog. It There's 2. P6, V15, B12. Right, okay. And I also need B22, 24. Yeah, jump on the ferry, Scott. Just jump on the ferry and get over to Aberdeen and get yourself a KFC. Or, better still, order yourself that new motorbike. And then when you go and pick your bike up from Aberdeen, you get yourself KFC before you come back. That'll be no problem then. All we've got to do first, mate, is win the lottery. So, hope you and Glynis are keeping well, Shane. Done some little stuff there. Up to 30 viewers now. Pop in chat, say hello, wherever you are, whoever you are. Let us know where you are, what you're building, what you've had to eat today, what the weather's like. So that's Fox's benching belly. And let us know what you're watching on telly. There you go, that's got Chris done as well. And what time it is where you are. Denubbing, Fox. Fox knows all about denubbing. Built 3 figures today on his stream. 3 figures. Unheard of. Alright, so that one goes around that way. And goes in there. That one goes from that way and goes on there. Then we have to put that one. That one goes in there. And in there. Like so. I'm saying like so a lot. Lewis, just done a little YouTube video. It's cool and very windy. Going to be having a pulled pork pot noodle and just started watching Picard. Jerry's in Edinburgh. That's the biggest one, so that one goes in there first. And that one goes in there. And that one's come out of there. Not good, is it? When I was doing that jewelry box last night, there's 2 pieces that it says you just have to rest the pieces on the monitor, and every time you move it, naturally they move around. So I put a bit of Tamiya tape on them to hold them in place in the end. And then carried on with the construction quite merrily. And then come the end, I still had my Tamiya tape in there. So I had to very carefully carve it out. But, oh, it's come off again. We got there in the end with it. And that'll be in, start doing a bloopers reel at the end of the new videos, I think, of any bloopers that I make along the way. There we go. That one's in nice and tight now, for some reason. Right, there we go. Right, Eric Graham saying, looking for better wood kits so you don't have to keep putting Lewis back together. You'll be starting a domestic again here, Eric, at this rate. Paul D. Tomato says, currently working on an HG Chazaku to Red Comet Edition. I also have with me the MG High New Gundam, MGG Gundam, and Star Wars Special Forces TIE Fighter. Went over my head. That just went right over my head, that. I've got an RX-78 up there. I think we were talking about it the other night in Chris's live stream. Got RX-78 up there to build, and Scott kindly gave me the LED for, I think it's for the eyes. So I must get around to building that at some stage before I get shouted at. The Fox made me buy it. D12. D12. Ooh, D. From a different sprue. Right. D12. D12, here we are. 2 D12s. Okay. 2 D12s. D13. And a D14. Yeah, but you've got your ears on, haven't you, Fox, eh? You might step away, but you're listening. Yeah, so I was saying that you made me buy that RX-78 that I've got up there. You even wrote on the back of it for me, which is good of him. Yeah, Steve, Fox said that before. Looks like the Rhino, like the one outside Games Workshop, which was an AFV 432 converted. An Army personnel carrier. Fox chatting with Steve now in the chat. Norps. I'd really like this red Zaku, Dad. I would be painting parts of it armor, but a glittery red I picked up a few days ago. Oh, nice. If it's red, it doesn't matter whether it's glittery, flat, gloss. It's red, isn't it? Let's be fair. Now, I'm sure if Jamie Bone was in here, he'd be giving me absolute stick now for talking about reds. Right. So that one goes in there. Like so. Said it again, like so. That one goes in there. There we go. No, Lewis. No. No. Right. So you want D10 times 2. All right, D10 times 2. There you are. That's D10 times 2. D11. Big spinny type thing. And we've got to go in here and get a 75mm rod. Which is that one, I think. Good shout. Yeah, that rod. And that cog. And then that rod goes down through T1, right? That rod goes down in there. That goes on top, leaving that bit up. And that goes up through there. Oh, it's a measuring thing as well. Right, okay. Leave that for now because I don't know how far down that's going to actually go. It says be wary of it here. So I'll just give that a sand because I didn't do it. Do you, on your Yorkshire puddings, Paul, I take it they're homemade because you're worrying about them rising. I used to put a teaspoon of mustard in my mix, English mustard. Just gives them that little bit of bite. Yes, blue is an acceptable colour, but it has to have its own place, Eric. D15. How many D15s? Times 2. Ew, mustard. Can't beat it, Paul. Nice bit of English mustard. Coleman's English mustard. Oh, Lewis. That one. And that one. Push right down. Scan for motion assembly instruction. Let's give it a try, eh? See how it works on QR code. Where's that gone? Where is it? There we go. So there it should. Don't know if you can see that probably. Yeah. All right. Okay. So it's saying to put start with the first one. That was the first one I've done. Let's put that on there. And then push that down to there. Okay. Then it's saying to use one of these ones. Hiya, Lynn. How are you doing? Your day off? I'm at work. Belly Domino's, pepperoni pizza, cherry Dr. Pepper. Now, there's a surprise. You having the Dr. Peppers, Lynn? So that was that, wasn't it? Right, now I need that on there. You got that workbench set up yet, Lynn? That's T1. So it should be 3, it's saying on there. 1, 2, 3. The same? That's weird. Because the instructions say to put that in there, push that down until that wheel gets down to there. But it's got to be 3 centimeters. That's not, it's 2.5. So I'm going to pull that back up a bit. Right, that's 3 now. Right, then saying, I'm doing great. When I get off work, I'm off for 3 days, so I'll get to work on the bench. Yay, nice one. Have you got your camera bracket and everything set up for it yet? So then we got that one. Let's turn the page, see what it looks like over. Okay. The pins, we don't need that yet. I'll leave that for now. And try and fathom that and move on to the next stage because they're not needed for ages, them bits. Oh yes, they are needed next. I turned 2 pages, done a Chris, I turned 2 pages at once. It's already hooked up to the bench, eh? Nice one then. Nice. Sorry about this, just right, I see. So that one goes on to there. Push down to there. Like that. And then that one goes on that end. Like so. And then that one has to go down in there. No, surely not. Right. Oh, that's just a jig. That's all that is. It's a little jig for doing that. Right, got ya. Right, so I want B1, B4, and beware. B1. B3. B4. B9. Lynn saying, okay, my friends, got to go back to work. Only get 30 minutes. I was eating with my boss, so couldn't join you sooner. Bye. Don't forget, wash your damn hands. Bye, Lynn. Take care, Chuck. See you soon. Paul's going to have mustard with his dinner. Coleman's, of course. Paul only does hot. Hi, John. Who's John? Someone come in and not spotted it. Class here, Dave Lister. Yeah. Right, so got that one there and that one there. That one's going to go across the bottom there. Yay. Oh, your missus is all right, Andy. Just got home after all that time, flipping heck. Hi, John. John Paul's in. They tried to open things in Ontario, had to close it all up again. Was another another outbreak, flipping heck. Wow. John and Paul sharing where they live now. John lives in Guelph and Paul lives in, where do you live, Paul? Hamilton, that's it. Right, so that's that one like that with that other one, that one there. Fox is saying, got to go, Dad, non-times, but we'll catch you all later. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks, Fox. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. So that one goes in there. Then that one goes Right, that goes in there like that. Then this one goes in there like that. That's that and that stage done. Okay. Now I need B7, B8. Here we go again on the Bs. B7, B8. B3. Sandpaperage. John Paul and Paul T. Tommaso chatting about itself. Chatting to each other. So that's them 3 bits done. Right. So we want that one in there. We've got to put that one in that one. This must be like a little gearbox, I'd imagine. What pipe business, Paul? It's all very mobile here at the minute. Bits falling out. Right, and that what goes in there. Ah. Bit. Like that. Right. Okay. So that's that and that. Now we come back to this one. Like that. And we set that one down on top of that one. There's going to be some way of holding that in place. It's not showing any rubber bungs on the end to stop that from moving. ponders. Like that. Tubetacular pipe call. Tubetacular. Candygram for Mongo said I visited Hamilton for work about 10 years ago and had a very enjoyable time. Did that involve alcohol? I think I spotted what's... I think that little yellow rubber stopper thingy in there needs to come out quite a bit. Maybe a bit more than that. And then that goes in there. That shouldn't fall off now. Or fall out. Very good. Paul D. Tomaso says, funny fact, Hamilton's last strip club closed up shop. Internet has wiped out the need for adult entertainment. Well, no comment there. So when does B7 go then? Ah, right. B7 goes just there. There we are. Here we go. That one sits on top of that gear, that's right. Want to make sure I've got the gears right, otherwise the thing ain't going to move. That's that side on. Got all them bits on. And it's showing that all locking in. That's still a bit. Right, we'll do it anyway, because it's saying to do it, but I'm not exactly happy about that. Because that can fall off. That can fall off just like it has done. Ooh, where misses. Two zeros. Don't know if Nick's watching. He messaged me before to say that he had one of these kits given in for Christmas. Nick Butler, I think it was. And something to be wary of there, Nick, when you get to do yours. Does jam that. Right, it's turning. There we are. There we go. Hey James, thanks for popping in, mate. Didn't see 7:26 came in, or missed you a couple of minutes ago. I have to shoot off. Interesting watch. Thanks very much, mate. Public and service announcement. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Yeah, that'd be great if you could. More subscribers, the better. Just got to 205 now, I think. So still hundreds of miles away from what I'm going to do. 7:30 now. Going to call it quits on that one. I'll put everything back in the box, and I'll hit up another live stream. I think Fox is doing a live stream tomorrow of his dinosaurs that he kindly received today from someone. And you've got Chris coming up in about half an hour now over at Gross Models. If you'd never watched him before, come over and have a watch. Warhammer Sunday does all his Warhammer stuff. So Gross Models. I think Chris is a mod. If you want to put your link in the chat, Chris, before we finish. For anyone that's not seen you, I know my nephew's in watching. I don't know if he's subscribed to your channel. So, but I'll leave all this in the box and I'll pick it up and carry it on in another live stream, either tomorrow or tomorrow evening is free. Oh, of course it is. Yeah, I'll go for tomorrow evening. I'll say probably about 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. I'll do another one and carry on with this, and then see if anybody else in the little community is likely to be doing one. Failing that, I should hopefully finish it in the next stream, I think. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, I'll do another live stream and get it finished in that. So it will be about. In the meantime, I'm going to go and do some editing now on the jewelry box. And I'll have to do a bit of voiceover on that, but I'll leave that until after Chris's live stream and stuff. And just like to say, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Great little community we got. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow, we'll say. And I'll put a little tick on there to say that I'm up to there now. And then don't forget, wash your damn hands. And thanks for watching. Don't forget, Chris, 8 o'clock. Fox tomorrow at some stage. We don't know yet. Keep your eyes peeled. It'll ping up on your YouTube, no doubt. Model Making Guru. And thanks for watching, guys. Enjoyed it. Let's get another. Take care, Dad. Thanks, Paul. Yeah. Thanks, Andy. And thanks for Candy. Catch you later, folks. Bye. Bye-bye.